Hi everybody, it's Tony with Too Good for Drugs. Last week we talked about decision making, and today we're going to talk about emotions. Everybody has emotions. It's part of being human. Everybody gets sad, happy, angry, frustrated, and annoyed. That's part of being human. However, when we let our emotions build up and overwhelm us, that's when we could get into trouble, and our decision making might be affected. So, what could happen to our decision making when our emotions are intense? When our emotions are intense, it can affect our ability to think clearly, and it could lead to poor decision making. When our emotions are very intense, it could be very difficult to think clearly and to assess the situation. You might not be able to see the possible outcomes and their consequences for making hasty and impulsive decisions. So today we're going to practice recognizing our emotions so we can stay calm and relaxed, and coping with them in a healthy way so we can make responsible decisions. So another word for emotion is feelings. Knowing exactly what we're feeling and being able to identify the levels and intensity of them and having many words to describe them will help us communicate our emotions effectively. So let's open our workbook to page 6 titled What's It Like? And we'll take it from there. We're going to do an exercise to go over the different intensities of feelings. So the analogies in this section consist of word pairs of intensity. Let's do the first one together. The first analogy says, glad is the happy as blank is the scared. What level of intensity is glad? Is it a lot of happy or a little happy? That's right, being glad is just a little happy. So, with that in mind, with glad being a little happy, and we know that sad is the other word, what means a little sad? That's right, blue. Blue means a little sad. So let's write blue in that blank space, and let's do the other analogy word pairs. Startled is to scared, as annoyed is to angry. Happy is to thrilled, as scared is to terrified. Disgusted is to repulsed, as sad is to heartbroken. Embarrassed is to humiliated, as angry is to furious. Puzzled is to confused, as squeamish is to disgusted. Angry is to enraged, as happy is to ecstatic. Now that you can express the intensity of an emotion, it's time to identify the emotion. Listen to the following scenario. You are sitting on the sofa with your dad watching your favorite sports team on TV. They just won the game and they're going to the playoffs. You feel happy. Then your dad says, you should invite your friends over to watch the playoffs. I'll order burgers and fries for everybody. You have a huge smile on your face and you're jumping up and down. You feel more than happy. You feel what? Not only is your team going to the playoffs, but your dad's going to have a little burger and fry party with your friends. You're not just happy, you're thrilled or ecstatic. Yay! Alright, here's a different scenario. You are home alone one afternoon when you hear a strange noise outside. The hairs on the back of your neck are standing up as you listen carefully to find the source of the noise. You feel scared. You're home one night watching a scary movie. You hear your bedroom door slam and glass break. Your muscles tense and your heart begins to pound. You feel more than scared. You feel what? Wow, that's more than scary. You might be terrified or petrified. Ooh!